Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Scorpio, let's go over the overall energy for your reading for today. So, we do have You Deserve Love, You Are Lovable. We also have True Love at the bottom of the deck, which is very similar to the King and the Queen of Cups in Tarot. I feel like somebody has their eyes dead set on someone and what they want with that person. I also feel like this person in particular is looking at a specific individual like, yeah, that's the one for me. That's the one for me. It's as if they're extremely convinced of this. Not saying that they're wrong or anything like that, but I feel like I'm just picking up on one person's energy. It could be a mutual feeling, that's a possibility, but I'm picking up on one person's energy in particular. It could be yours, it could be your person's, but Scorpio, let's get into your reading. We're going to focus on you first, and then we'll jump over to your person. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. Also, keep in mind time is fluid. So this could either currently be happening or maybe happening at a later date. How does Scorpio currently view this relationship? Wow, this is nice. This is really nice, actually. Yeah, this is really nice. This is nice. We got the High Priestess, and then we also have the Hierophant. True pair situation right off the bat here between you and this person. So whoever it is that you're connecting with, this is somebody that you do share a very strong, intense spiritual connection with. Scorpio, I feel like you struggle with going with the flow in this relationship. You really do struggle with that. You go from the Six of Cups to the Seven of Wands here, which is kind of telling me that there's days, you know what I mean, when you find yourself just kind of going with the flow and just allowing this entire situation just to unfold the way that it's supposed to unfold. But then there's like days where you're just like, ooh, I don't know about this person. I don't know about this person. I don't know about this person. Let's entertain this, actually. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's God. It's like you have your days, Scorpio, where you tend to kind of feel like you have to be very, very guarded in this relationship that you share here with this person, you know, just in case things go south, just in case you get disappointed. You just want to make sure that, you know, you're remaining guarded in this connection as much as you possibly can. You're also trying your hardest to not get too attached to how things are playing out here between you and this person. Even though I do feel like things are playing out really nicely here between you and them. I feel like you're trying your hardest to not get too attached to how good things are playing out here between you and this person. I feel like you're trying your hardest to not get too attached to them. I feel like you're also trying your hardest to not get too comfortable. I'm gonna be real. It's like you're preparing yourself for things to like go left here between you and them. Even though it hasn't gone left between you and them, it's like you're preparing yourself for the day it does go left. You know what I mean? A lot of you also think, believe, and feel that if you just continue to remain guarded in this relationship, it's gonna prevent you from getting your heart broken. I'm also kind of getting that a lot of you genuinely think and believe that. I don't think that it will, to be completely honest, considering the fact that you're showing up as a Hierophant, they're showing up as a High Priestess. We also have the Six of Cups attached to this relationship. I don't think that it is going to help you. No, I don't think it's going to help you to remain guarded here, because I feel like the only reason why you're guarded here has a lot to do with the fact that you genuinely think, believe, and feel that if I just remain guarded, and if in the event, God forbid, things do go south, at least I won't get heartbroken, at least I won't get depressed. I think that you will, though, especially because of the way that you guys are showing up in this connection. You are emotionally attached to this person regardless if you believe that or not. I mean, you're showing up as a Six of Cups. There's an emotional attachment here. There's a soul tie connection here. So you're already attached, even though you don't think you are. You definitely are. So God forbid, right? If this relationship were to go south, you're going to feel it regardless if you want to feel it or not. Just like they're going to feel it regardless if they want to feel it or not. Everybody's going to feel it when this shit goes south. God forbid if it does. You know what I mean? So then there's that, Scorpio. In other words, there's no point in you being guarded. You know what I mean? There's no point of you being guarded, even though you think, no, like, I gotta be guarded because it's gonna prevent this and this and this and this from happening to me. And this means heartbreak, disappointment. You know what I mean? It's like, these are things you don't want to feel. These are things that obviously you want to avoid, hence why you're showing up in this connection very guarded. But it's interesting because I feel like you think that it's going to prevent you from feeling this way. God forbid if this relationship were to go south, but it's not. It's not going to prevent you from feeling heartbroken or feeling disappointed, if in the event this relationship will go south. Same applies for this person, because this emotional attachment here, you got it and they got it. You guys are emotionally attached to one another. So the moment you guys, God forbid, break up, everybody's gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it, they're gonna feel it. There is no escaping this. You know what I mean? And believe it or not, and it's something that I've actually discovered throughout the years, right? People who are mainly guarded in relationships have a very, 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 very strong and intense emotional attachment to the person they're very, very guarded with. People who are not guarded in relationships typically don't really have a very strong and intense emotional attachment to that person, so they don't really feel the need to be guarded, because if they were to lose that person, they could care less. You know what I mean? They're not gonna find themselves heartbroken or depressed or anything if they were to lose that person. So then there's that. It's just something I've noticed. How does this person currently view this relationship? You got the Nine of Swords, we got the Page of Wands, and then we also have the Three of Pentacles. I want to look at this Nine of Swords. Tell me more about this Nine of Swords energy. Everybody's scared. You're scared. They're scared. Everybody's scared in this relationship. Everybody's scared in this relationship. I feel like this person has a massive fear, though, of losing you. They have a massive fear of losing you. They do. I feel like all they want is, for this relationship, man, between you and them to work out. They don't want to experience another failed marriage. They don't want to experience another failed relationship. They just want this relationship between you and them to work out. But I feel like at times they tend to become extremely worried and concerned here, about their relationship with you, because they do kind of fear that one day they might just lose you. One day, you might get so mad at them that you might decide to kind of end things here with them. And for some of you, you may have done that in the past, and maybe that's why this person has the fear that they have in this relationship that they share with you. Maybe you guys did get into like a really big fight or a really big argument in the past, and you were very quick to be like, nah, that's it, I'm out. And now they have like this massive freaking fear of getting into fights, getting into arguments with you, because you might turn around and say, yo, that's it, I'm done. You know what I mean? So I feel like this person, if that has happened, I feel like this person tries to avoid arguments with you, because again, we're looking at somebody who has a fear of losing you. So if they were to get into a fight and an argument with you, and you're very quick to be like, yeah, nope, that's it, I'm done with you, goodbye, see you later, not really, they're gonna try their hardest to avoid fights. They're gonna try their hardest to avoid arguments with you, because again, they're not trying to lose you. Okay, let's keep going. How does this person currently feel? Come on. How does this person currently feel? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. And then we also have the Five of Wands. I wanna look at something real quickly here before I open my mouth. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. I was kind of getting that. It's like somebody in this relationship is very quick to up and leave someone. And it could even be over small things. It could be. I'm going to be honest, this person that you're dealing with, Scorpio, they don't feel safe and secure with you, because they look at you as somebody who's like a box of chocolates. They don't know what the hell they're going to get next from you, right? And that in itself does kind of cause this person to feel not so safe and secure with you. They got their days too. Just like you got your days where you don't feel safe and secure with them, they got their days where they don't feel safe and secure with you, honey. Especially when they're arguing with you about whatever. You know what I mean? They don't feel safe and secure. They don't feel safe and secure with you, Scorpio. And you don't feel safe and secure with them. Why? I don't know. Because it looks, let's just call a thing today. Let's just do it. I feel like you're kind of crazy about them, and I feel like they're kind of crazy about you. I think that the both of you just kind of need to accept the fact that you guys are kind of crazy about one another. You don't really want to go anywhere. They don't really want to go anywhere. And I think that that's something that you guys both need to kind of accept about your relationship with one another and about one another. Yeah. But back to this person and how they feel. I feel like this person, does kind of have one foot in, one foot out when it comes down to their relationship with you. And it's mainly because, again, it's like they don't know what the hell to honestly anticipate or expect when it comes down to you. Because it kind of looks like when things are good between you and them, things are fucking great. But when things are bad, man, things are just god-awful. Things are just god-awful. And I feel like that does put them on edge. That does cause them to become very worried and very concerned. Again, and this is only going to apply to, those of you who have done this in the past. If in the past you guys have had your fights and your arguments, and it could even be over something small, and you're very quick to be like, nope, I gotta go, I'm not doing this with you. If that is the case and you've done that, Scorpio, I feel like that's something that they really, really don't like about you, is that you're very quick to up and leave this marriage, up and leave this relationship, up and leave them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this to make you feel bad. But I am definitely getting that for this person out of nowhere, because I'm getting the Five of Pentacles out of nowhere. I'm not saying this to make you feel bad, but I feel like, I'm not saying this to make you feel bad, but I feel like throughout the course of their involvement with you, they have developed a massive fear of abandonment, which I don't feel like they ever had a fear of. I don't feel like they ever had a fear of abandonment in the past, but I feel like throughout the course of their involvement with you, they have developed a fear of abandonment. I am definitely getting that. And again, I'm not saying that to make you feel bad or like, Scorpio, look at what you're doing to this human. I'm just telling you what I'm feeling, so that way you could be aware of how you're showing up in this connection and how you're making this person feel. Because for some of you, you may not even be consciously aware that this person now has like a massive fear of abandonment, because you're very quick to up and leave them or break up with them. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying this so that way you could be aware of like, all right, like I'm making my human feel this way. Let me stop doing this so that way they're not feeling this way. You know what I mean, right? But anyways, let's see what else we can get here. So I'm about the Seven of Swords. I feel like this one over here is just going in on you. Like, Milagros, let me tell you about this Scorpio. Okay. We have the Hangman. We got the Ten of Wands. And then we also have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person feels like they've constantly been the one to keep this relationship y'all got going on here with one another intact and afloat here. They kind of feel like you don't even bother to try to keep this relationship between the two of you intact and afloat here. Yeah, this person's coming for you today. Don't take it out on me. Take it out on them. Or don't take it out on them, because if you get into a fight and an argument with them, they're going to automatically feel like, oh my God, Scorpio's about to break up with me. So let's just, Jesus, don't even do that. Just have a conversation. Don't fight with them. But yeah, this person just kind of feels like, at times this relationship doesn't really matter to you as much as you may make it seem to them, because you're very quick to give up, because you're very quick to run away. They just kind of feel like had they not been the gorilla glue to this relationship would have fell apart a long time ago, because they feel like they have been the one to try to keep this relationship intact and afloat every single time. How does Scorpio feel? Let's look at the Eight of Cups. Because this is like an overall energy of you kind of feeling like maybe, just maybe, you're better off without this person. Not saying you're going to break up with them, but let's look at the Eight of Cups. So we have the Ten of Swords. We also have the Two of Swords, which basically creates the Eight of Swords at play. I feel like throughout the course of your involvement with this person, it has caused you to question, if this person really does love you. Or not. It has caused you to question, does this person really have my best interest at heart or not? You've been questioning the hell out of this connection since you met the human being, right? And I kind of feel like at times it drives you freaking borderline insane, because you're constantly finding yourself questioning, damn, like, does this person really love me or not? Does this person really want to be with me or not? Are they serious about me or not? Are they doing something behind my back or not? Are they chit-chatting with someone on the side or not? Like, so yes, of course, this relationship has caused you to basically feel like you're driving yourself insane trying to find answers. And I feel like you've tried your hardest to remain optimistic, but even though you try your hardest to remain optimistic, you constantly find yourself resorting right back to, but what if this and what if that, and things like that. So it does kind of cause you to kind of feel like maybe, just maybe, I'm better off without this person, because if I'm not with this person, I'm not going to find myself worrying if they're doing something behind my back or not. I'm not going to find myself questioning whether or not this person loves me or not. You do kind of come off to me as somebody who feels far more safe and secure being single and alone than you do in a relationship with someone. Because when you're in a relationship with someone, it does appear to me that you're put in that position to face your fears. And let's just be real, nobody likes to face their fears. Nobody likes to face their fears, because it's uncomfortable. So you being single and alone makes you very, very comfortable. You being in a relationship makes you very uncomfortable. Nobody likes facing their fears. Nobody likes being uncomfortable. So of course, in your mind, you're going to think to yourself, yeah, I'm better off being single and alone than being with this person, because technically I would be freeing myself of questioning whether or not they love me, questioning whether or not they care about me, questioning whether or not they're doing something behind my back or not. I just feel you're being put in a situation to face your fears and get real uncomfortable, and I don't think that you like it. But then again, I don't feel like you were brought into this world to be by yourself, because deep down inside, you strike me as somebody who really does want love in your life. You really do want somebody that you can build with, and the opportunity is already here. It's just a matter of you facing your fears and getting a little bit uncomfortable and overcoming, certain things that you've been avoiding all this time. But it kind of looks like you just don't want to go down that route. I also kind of feel like a lot of you think that the reason why you constantly find yourself overthinking things with this person is because maybe they're not the person that you're supposed to be with. That's not true. You could get rid of this human if you want to, but the next relationship that shows up here for you, dude, I guarantee you're going to find yourself feeling the exact same way you feel right now. You're going to find yourself questioning the hell out of this person, their intentions towards you, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's not the person that you're destined to be with or supposed to be with. It just means that you're being put in a situation to face your fears, the very things that you've been avoiding for a very, very long time, and it's just going to make you very uncomfortable, unfortunately, and you're not going to want to do it. You're not going to like it. You know what I mean? What actions? Okay. The first thing that came to my mind when I saw this person is that they're definitely putting their heart on the line here. They're definitely putting their heart on the... I don't think that you understand. And I'm pretty sure when I say this, you're going to be like, yeah, right, Milagros. Yeah, right. And I get it. I understand. I understand. And the only reason why you're going to be like, yeah, right, is because, again, there's times where you're just like, yeah, I don't feel like they love me. I don't feel like they have my best interests at heart. Even though I do believe this person does, you're going to think that they don't. But, okay, fine. I don't feel like this person has ever felt this way about a person before. I don't feel like they've ever gone about a relationship like this with you. Well, let me reword that. I don't feel like this person... Okay, let me say this. I don't feel like this person has ever felt this way about a person before. I don't feel like this person has ever experienced the amount of stuff that they've experienced with you thus far with anybody before. Let me just be honest with what I'm kind of feeling here. Had you been anybody else, Had you been anybody else, okay, I don't even feel like they would have bothered with you, straight up. Let's just say, for example, you have trust issues and you're very quick to, like, I don't know, like accuse this person of doing stuff behind your back. Had you been anybody else, they would have sent you on your way. Had you been anybody else, they would have just sent you on your way, because it's not things that they want to deal with. It's too damn stressful. You know what I mean? It's too stressful. So had you been anybody else, they would have sent you on your way a long, long time ago. Like I said, dude, you ain't the only one going through it, honey. This one over here is going through it too. I just don't feel like they talk about it. I just don't feel like they talk about it to you as much as you do to them. That's honestly the only difference that I'm kind of getting here. But this person knows that they're madly in love with you. They know that they're putting their heart on the line when it comes on to you. They know that they run a very big risk of getting their heart broken by you. But it kind of looks like they're willing to see where, you know, life takes the both of you. If they end up getting hurt in the end, then they end up getting hurt in the end. If they don't, then they don't. But the ball is in your court. You get to decide if you're going to break this person's heart or not, basically. What actions? There you go. There you go. I like it. You're coming around. You're coming back around. I like this. I like this a lot. Just accept it already and stop playing games, Scorpio. Just accept it. Stop driving yourself crazy. Stop doing this, please. Stop doing this. For the love of God, stop. For your mental health, stop. Just stop it already. Like, just accept it. Just accept the fact that you got a good thing. Just accept the fact that you have somebody who loves you, somebody who cares about you, somebody who's willing to put up with your craziness, okay? Because I feel like there's times where you have driven this person borderline insane, okay? But they're still here. You know what I mean? They're still here, dude. And like I said, had you been anybody else, I honestly, I'm a firm believer. This one over here would have sent you on your way a long time ago. A long time ago. Is kind of what I'm getting. Just you're coming around. I'm not worried about it. You'll come around. You'll see in time. Like, you know what? This person puts up with my craziness. This person loves me. This person cares about me. I'm tripping because you are. Tell me more about the devil. It's like, hold on. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't get the 5 of Swords here for them. No matter how bad things get here between you and them, walking away from this marriage, walking away from this relationship is not a freaking option in their mind. And for them, it's very scary because it's an option in yours. And I hate to come for you, Scorpio. I do. I hate to come for you in this way, but leaving this marriage, leaving this relationship, it's an option in your mind. It's an option in your mind. It is, but it's not for them. And that's what makes all of this scary as hell for them. Because you could get up and walk away if you want to. You can get up and walk away. You can if you want to. But them getting up and walking away from you, it's just not a freaking option in their mind. They don't see the exit door like you do. You know what I mean? They just don't. They just don't. It's interesting because I was like, damn, like, it's kind of crazy. I didn't get the 5 of Swords for them, and now we got the 5 of Swords. I feel like this person has already attached themselves to what they want here with you. And they're not going to stop until they make that happen. They're not going to stop until they make that. They don't care how many damn obstacles are being thrown in their direction. They're not going to stop until they get what they want here with you, which is a stable and healthy relationship. They're not going to stop until they get it. They're not going to stop until they get it. So, I mean, I think it's just best that you accept the fact that, you know what, damn, like, I have somebody who loves me. I have somebody who cares about me. I have somebody who puts up with my craziness. Like, because you do. Because I kind of feel like at times, let's be honest, Scorpio, let's be honest, you do drive this person borderline insane. Yeah, you do. You know you do. And that's probably why you're smiling right now. You know you drive this man borderline insane, or this woman borderline insane. It's just a matter of, I just feel like you need to accept the fact that you just got a good thing and stop driving yourself crazy and driving them crazy in the process of it all. All right. For Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. We have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. This card is very similar to the Seven of Wands in tarot, okay? Which you do have out here. I think that you struggle with going with the flow here because of your own doubts and reservations and what you think they're going to do next to you. That's going to leave you hurt and disappointed. At the end of the day, and like I told you, dude, God forbid if this relationship were to go south, which I don't see it going south because this one over here refuses to even allow it to go south. Again, they don't even see the exit door at this point. So if you're concerned that they're going to up and leave you, honey, they don't even see the exit door. So I don't even see how that's possible. I don't even see how that's possible. They don't even see the exit door. Just because you see the exit door doesn't mean they do. Just because you know leaving this marriage, leaving this relationship is an option, doesn't mean it's an option in their mind. You know what I mean? So with that being said, Spirit's like, can you just stop your nonsense already, Scorpio? Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. The bottom of the deck, we do have, this could be the one. We also have worth waiting for, and then we have trust. This is kind of telling me that you've been waiting for someone like this to show up here for you. And it kind of looks like they're finally here. It's just a matter of accepting the fact that you have a good thing. Because understand that, yeah, this relationship at times, it might make you feel like you're going insane, but that's just because you're choosing to sit there and question every little thing. You're doing it to yourself, and I'm just being honest with you. You're doing it to yourself. You're choosing to question every little thing when it comes down to this person. I think that it's time that you start choosing to trust the fact that you have a good thing. I think that it's time that you start choosing to trust the fact that, damn, I got somebody who loves me by my side. Instead of choosing to sit there and think that you don't have somebody who loves you. You don't have somebody who cares about you. You don't have somebody who doesn't have your best interests at heart. You're choosing to think those things. But you could also choose to not think those things and think exactly what you have. Somebody who loves you, somebody who cares about you, somebody who puts up with your craziness. Because this relationship drives them insane. It drives them insane. And you know it drives them insane. You know what I mean? But it also drives you insane. But it's because you're choosing to allow it to drive you insane. I don't feel like they choose to allow this relationship to drive them insane. I feel like you drive them insane is basically what I'm getting. All right? So you'll come around. You'll come around. You'll come around. You'll come around. And you'll eventually accept the fact that you have a good thing. Just know, Scorpio, and I don't feel like you mean to show up in this way. This could have a lot to do with the fact that you just have trust issues because past experience you went through. That's a possibility. But take into account how the way you're showing up is affecting your person. Take that into consideration. I don't feel like you mean to drive this man borderline insane or this woman borderline insane, but you are. You definitely are. And understand that this fear that you have, that, oh my God, like, you know, they're just going to leave me. They don't even see the exit door. So I don't even see how that's possible. I don't even see how that's possible, how this person's going to up and leave you. Just because you see the exit door doesn't mean that they do. It does not mean that they do. Just because you know leaving this marriage, this relationship is an option, doesn't mean that they think leaving this marriage or this relationship with you is an option. Again, I was already getting that for this person. They don't want to experience another failed marriage. They don't want to experience another failed relationship. So if they have to sit here and lose their damn mind with you, then that's just what they're going to do because they don't want to experience another failed relationship. All right, so that's what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.